Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Muhammad Ikram bin Ma'asran. My metric number is 291666. Okay, today I will introduce you about the student statistics according to the Inasis December 2023. Okay, so the introduction, the analysis aims to provide insight into the occupancy, capacities, and vacancy trends across residential hall, investigating various metrics such as a male and female capacities and occupancies, total capacities, total occupancies, and total vacancies. Through the use of the visualizations like a pie chart, bar graph, scatter plot, and the histogram, the study delivered a comprehensive overview of the student distributions and covering these trends pattern in the different halls.
My name is Muhammad Solihin bin Muhammad Nazri. My matrix number is 291620. I will be presenting about overview per chart. For this site, our finding for total occupancy is that 35,384, total capacity 37,978, total vacancy 2,594. We have two gender, male and female. We can see that male total female capacity is 26,906, while the total female occupancy is 25,488. So vacancy is 1,418. Now for male side, the male capacity is 11,072, while the occupancy is 9,896. That make the total male vacancy 1,176.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Luqman Hakim bin Abdul Anas, and my matrix number is 291590. Alright, I want to introduce to Prof, which is the first one is residential bar chart for male capacity. Alright, for the first one is we can see three Inasis that along together and get the highest one for male capacity, which is Bank Rakyat, SME Bank, and YAB, known as Yayasan Al-Bukhari. And then we can see that we have four Inasis that have zero male capacity because it is the Inasis is reserved especially for the female, which is from Inasis Bank Muamalat, BSN, MAS, and SMW. Alright, for the female capacity, we can see Bank Muamalat is the highest one for female capacity provided by UUM, and the lowest one it is from Pesisiran Night Councillor, which is around 12 female capacity that provide. Alright, for this bar chart, we can see it is informed us about male occupancy, and then we can see three Inasis that play along together, which is Bank Rakyat, YAB, known as Yayasan Al-Bukhari, and then the third one is the SME Bank, play along together and get the highest place. And then we can see four Inasis that doesn't have a male because it is provide for female Inasis, which is from Inasis Bank Muamalat, BSN, MAS, SMW. That's why the total the data of male occupancy for these four Inasis is zero. Alright, for this bar chart, it is inform us about female occupancy, and then we can see Bank Muamalat is the dominant one and get the highest amount of female occupancy, which is around 1,500 students plus minus. And then the lowest one it is the Pesisiran Night Councillor because the total amount of the female occupancy is around 12.
So we go for the male vacancy chart bar. In a male vacancy chart bar, we can see SME got 145 capacities, is the highest in the chart bar, and we can see the zero male vacancy in the chart bar is Bank Muamalat, BSN, MAS, and SMW. So we go for the next chart bar, is a female vacancy. And in a female vacancy chart bar, we can see Maybank got 92 capacities, is the highest in the chart bar, and we can see the zero female vacancy in the chart bar is Pesisiran Night Chancellor. It is lowest in the chart bar because it got zero. So in the total occupancy, we got the Bank Rakyat is the highest, it got 2006 capacities, and we got the lowest in the chart bar is the Pesisiran Night Chancellor, and it got 70 capacity. So we go for the total vacancy. In the chart bar, we got the SME Bank is the highest, is 232 capacities, and the lowest we got the Pesisiran Night Chancellor is 12 capacities only.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Rahman bin Muhammad Atraf. My matrix number is 2790603, and this is the scatter plot occupancy distributions based on gender. So for the female and male, it will be represented by the color, the dotted color in the scatter plot. So if you can see, the highest occupancy is female at Inasis Bank Muamalat, and the highest for male is in Bank Rakyat.
Alright, from this bar chart, we can see the most highest distribution of total vacancy, it is from 0 until 50 vacancy, which is the frequency is around 11 times. And then the lowest one for vacancy, it is 150 until 200, and the frequency is around 2 times.
For finding distribution of total occupancy, the range from 0 to 500, the frequency is 3, and for the range 500 to 1,000, the frequency is 9, and then 1,000 to 1,500, the frequency is 2, and 1,500 to 2,000, the frequency is 3, 2,000 to 2,500, the frequency is 1. That is all for distribution of total occupancy.
So for the conclusion, the analysis revealed distinct occupancy patterns among Inasis, with Bank Muamalat having the highest female occupancy and Bank Rakyat having the highest male occupancy. The high proportion of female occupants was noticeable, especially in halls with a notable lack of male residents. The histogram distribution of total vacancy revealed the majority of Inasis that had low total vacancy, mostly in the 0 to 50 range, with fewer halls having slightly higher vacancy. 50 to 100, and 100 to 150. And even fewer having higher vacancy, 150 to 200, and 200 to 250. Notable, Sisira Naib stood out as having significant vacancies for both male and female students, indicating a lower occupancy rate than other Inasis.